What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Trading Crypto. We're doing an update on Meowtrix, and this will actually be a pretty lengthy video. I had several people comment calling me a scammer because of the big drop and everything like that. And they don't even know the whole story, right? They don't do their own research. They don't go on the Telegram. They don't ask questions. They're just like, oh my gosh, the price dropped. You are a scammer. Well, guess what, guys? You see this right here, not financial advice, for educational and entertainment purposes only. Why are you listening to a YouTuber talking about crypto? But nonetheless, this is still a cycle hold for me, and I still am very, very, very bullish on Meowtrix. And we're to unpack on this whole fiasco that happened here, and it's quite the story. So make sure you stick around. So with that, let's get into the price prediction and technical analysis on Meowtrix. All right, everyone, Meowtrix right here. Here's the chart. Guess what? We're almost at our all-time high, but the main thing I want to focus on here is the founder, Adam, talking about the situation that happened. What mainly happened, I'll a brief overview and then I'll let him explain it, is a whale sold. It was obviously dropped a lot, was kind of frustrating. He's the founder. He kind of got frustrated and backed out of Meowtrix. Well, after 48 hours, he came around and said, you know what? I'm the only one who's able to do this. And he ballsed up and doubled down and came back. And now we're full blown back at it again here. So say what you want about it. It's still a cycle hold for me. We're going to hear what he has to say about it right here. So let's listen.
Hi, well, I'm Adam Gersbach, and I want to welcome you to Meowtrix. It's an interesting project that I've been working on behind the scenes for a few months now, and I just want to show my face and say this is who I am and what's happening behind the scenes and where we're going forward. Because the main reason is the last 2 weeks there's been a lot going on. Really just last weekend when we had some major growth happening towards the weekend and then everything just fell apart. And there's various reasons for that. And I lost the plot for a while there and threw in the towel. For about 48 hours I felt that I was going to quit and maybe somebody else could do this better than I could. Maybe a community takeover is on the cards because a few people suggested it. There were lots of, I don't know, aggression and anger in the community. And I'm not a member of Telegram in the community, but I receive an export. So I receive everything on it's like a website. So I just go through everything. And the vibes weren't good. And looking at AJ's private messages, there was, quite a few issues there. So I thought it's best that I resign. Well, since then, and since looking for someone else to take over, I realized that it's not going to happen without me. And I just have to step up, dust myself off, and just make this happen. Because Captain CX is my vision. It's my, I didn't actually personally develop it. It's just a culmination of everything AI that's out there at the moment. And it's just a system that incorporates all other systems such as OpenAI, ChatGPT, DALL-E, Stable Diffusion, 11 Labs, and all these services have APIs. So what Captain CX is, it brings in all those APIs together to form one workstation. And I just feel that is a better way to go about things instead of using one system and then another, and it just becomes all too much. And AI, as it is just, well, it's mind-boggling, it's overwhelming. So Captain CX brings it all together. And when I was explaining Captain CX, it just hit me in the face that no one else can really take this to the marketplace but me. So I'm going to do it, and I'm going to spend more time and energy working on the project, getting involved, and making this happen and making this become a success, because I can see by reading the community export that there's passion, and I love passion. There's passion in the community. Some people were angry, and it's great that they were angry because that means this whole project means something to them. They feel something. They're angry. They're like, what's going on? I've got my money involved in this. I believe in this, and then it's all falling apart. Well, I am now fixing it, and I've done a lot to fix it. And I just want to go into something. I'm just rambling on at the moment. I'm sorry, I didn't take any notes. I just thought I'd sort of show my face and talk. But now I'm talking, I want to talk more. See, what I've done here is I've locked 10% away into StreamFlow. So 10% of the entire supply of Meowtrix tokens are locked away, and every month from February, we'll be releasing 10 million. So you can see here in February, 10 million will be released. So the contract ID looks like this, and this link can be copied, and I'll share these links with you. So it's totally transparent and you can look at them at each link in your own time. So what it is, I just believe this will help show people that I'm here for the long term. So you can see each month, February, March, all the way through to November next year, we'll be releasing 10 million tokens. So I want to release more details. It will take a little while for everyone to see what my vision is and what's happening, but I just hope you stick with the project and let's make this happen. Okay, I'll send some details off to AJ and we'll just start communicating more and more from now on. Thank you.
All right, so that was the update from Adam right there. So what do you guys think about that? Comment below. So we actually do have access to Captain CX right now. If you're part of the Telegram, which I highly recommend you doing, just go to their, deck screener, click on their Telegram link, join the Telegram. We're sharing a bunch of information in there, a bunch of, look at, this is created by Captain CX right there, which is an AI workstation. And what I really want to go through with you here is the pin post since that video, right? So pin post needs to be more active. There's going to be more information shared with the community, which has been accurate. Now we go to the pin message. We obviously have the one that he talked about. We go to the next one down here. They talk about the Trix membership. So what the Trix membership actually is, which let's just go to the details here. This is where you actually lock up 5 million. You lock up 5 million coins, right? 5 million Meowtrix. And this is what you get right here. You get access to Captain CX right now. So Trix membership inner circle. That's what you get for locking up 5 million coins. This is an exclusive membership that will only be available for a small group of people, and it costs 5 million MWTX Meowtrix coin. And there's a limited number of tokens, which is correct. There is a 20-year membership. Yes, 20-year membership, which is crazy. Basically lifetime, but obviously the creator, which you just heard, can't guarantee anything more than 20 because he might be retired by then, which means he'd be retirement age in about 20 years. Regular inner circle, what you get from this is regular inner circle video messages with previews and updates from Adam, monthly Zoom meetings with Adam recorded for those who are not attending. So say you have a small business or you're a small YouTuber just like me and you want to start growing your brand or something like that. He's kind of like a inside counselor that you could talk to about that. Mastermind workshop in November, recording live from Sydney from those who can't be there. So he is from Sydney, Australia, if you couldn't tell by his accent. Sharing Captain CX Rev Share program. Yes, you get revenue shares from locking your coins away for 5 months. How crazy is that? As well as Rev and all other assets. Yes, there'll be more other assets than Captain CX and Orchestra. So yes, lock them away, kind of like you're in the inside circle, man. This very, very tight niche right there, right? Opportunity to have your say in the direction of Meowtrix ecosystem, inner circle voting, opportunities for leadership roles and project expansion. This is something that is way more valuable than 5 million Meowtrix cost. Remember, 5 million Meowtrix, the more the price goes up on this coin, the more expensive it's going to be to get in this inner circle, guys. 5-year mastermind and leadership coaching program to work with Adam and other business leaders to help you take your business or personal brand to the next level. So there's a little bit of an inner circle type vibe going on there, is there not? On top of that, I mean, we'll scroll through right now. We were at I think $17,000 market cap earlier this week. We're at $104,000 now without any marketing. It's all organic. And I tell you by personal experience, man, I've been waiting for a heavy dip to just pile into this thing. And we're not experiencing any dips here. Everyone's just diamond hand holding here, and it's just continuing going up, up, up. So we'll see what's going on, but let's actually check out the charts here for Meowtrix. Actually, let's check out the Twitter. How active are they on Twitter? Constantly sharing posts. These are all created by the Captain CX AI workstation. I was going to share that with you guys on this video, but I didn't have it pulled up. So just join the Telegram and you'll see what it's able to do. But a lot of the stuff, Hugo Jesus, Jesus. I don't know if it's Hugo Jesus or Hugo Jesus here. has just been putting out content after content. This is all created by the software guys that you get. And with that 5 million locked away that you lock away for 5 months, it's $1,000 just to get access to the Captain CX, and you get it for lifetime for just locking away 5 million Meowtrix. I know there's a lot to unpack here. If you have any questions, join the Telegram. I encourage you to ask questions there. I can't cover it all. I don't know absolutely everything, but AJ in there is super, super diligent, answers every single questions with the utmost honesty. So make sure you guys join the Telegram if you have any questions about this, if you're interested in earning passive, lifelong income, 20-year possible passive income if this thing continues. Well, other than that, man, the Twitter's active. We go to look at the charts. The chart had the big capitulation, which was the whale selling. This was the big crash here that everyone was shitting on there, saying Meowtrix is going down. What we had a whale that sold. Obviously, we had a whale that sold. You know, he pump dumped, sold, and then what happened was Adam pulled 3K worth of liquidity which also lost faith of the community. The community found out that he pulled the liquidity, which we had a huge crash, right? Everyone's like, oh God, it's done. And then they were talking about doing a CTO, you know, crypto takeover, which happens in every coin pretty much on Solana, because every coin on Solana is a scam coin. But they couldn't find the right person to take it over, because obviously, even though Adam pulled the liquidity, he was still very, very active in the coin, willing to donate Captain CX and everything to continue the project, but there was nobody willing to come to terms with what it took to run it. So he stepped back in, he doubled down, he ballsed up, said, you know what, I'm the only one that's able to do it. So he's doing it right now. And I think he can easily bring this thing to a multi-million-dollar market cap. They're going for top 5 on Solana. I know that's a big call. I know a lot of coins saying, hey, we're going to be the top dog on Solana. I don't know if there'd be a top dog in Solana, but I have a very, very strong confidence there's going to be a multi-million-dollar market cap coin in the hype of the bull run. We all know we're very, very close to that parabolic phase of the bull run. So let's do some TA on this. What does the TA look like here? From the big capitulation, from the shit show to the bottom right here, perfect bounce off the 786. Next main resistance here is actually the all-time high. On top of that, we have the indicators here. MACD actually just crossed over bullish today, working towards a growth to the upside, with the RSI starting to tail higher right here. So I'm going to be keeping a very, very close eye on this 1,000 microcap price area. If we happen to break, if we happen to break this 1,000 microcap area, we have a very, very good running chance at taking this double high out. Now, this high right here had a double top. One top, two tops. So it's going to be a very difficult area to overtake. If we actually overtake that high, that's when Meowtrix is going to start going parabolic. That's when it's going to start ripping. So right now, I think Meowtrix is an absolute steal. Not financial advice. That's my personal opinion. I've been DCing, you know, I didn't buy the bottom, unfortunately. I had a lot going up here. But unfortunately, after this huge fiasco, I sold. I was patient. I didn't rant or anything like that. I listened to reason, listened to the Telegram, followed along with the CTO, see what they were doing and everything like that. And it came around, and they're back on track now, boys. They're back on track now. So we'll see what happens here. Once we get up to the all-time high price, that's where we're really gonna have to keep focused on it. But Meowtrix, it's a long-term hold in my portfolio. So everyone's saying I'm a scammer. Guess what? You guys just got wrecked. I'm just kidding. So with that, none of this is financial advice. And if there's any coins you'd like me to chart, just send me a super chat in the comments and I'll get to your coin as soon as possible. Thank you.